Minimum 10, 12-hour days, and I get to go home and I'm staying late. I was staying late, that's what I told them. I have to drive to St. Augustine and back a few times.
The second time they were open till 7, we went and had dinner.
I heard. You got like the first real customers since you opened late.
Yeah, I think it was like on Tuesday.
Bubble Busters.
That guy looks very interesting.
It's like, I'm at the cello concert.
Like, why are you at a kid's show?
I didn't know, I already went over there.
Let's put those dirty tissues up there for someone.
I didn't put the other one there, there was already a grouping. I put one there, the other one was already there. I had one. 2 people do it, it's legal. Oh, this is some good action right here.
What's going to happen? This is your all-time favorite.
That's up. He doesn't even know what's going to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the Spanish Court of the Thomas Center. Thank you for being part of Jestfest 2015. Gageville's 3rd year of, in honor of clowning and silent performance and stilt walkers walking through the lobby. Amazing! You don't know what you'll see here. The gentleman I'm about to introduce is known as Rushadicus, and he's also called the Cello Goblin. He's a magician, a philosopher, a virtuoso on the cello, where he's trained in jazz, bluegrass, classical music, as well as other styles. He was a one-time student, full scholarship student at the Berklee School of Music in Boston, Massachusetts, and believe it or not, was nominated for an Emmy before he graduated from that school. He traveled the world.
You're awesome. You killed him.
This is my buddy Ed.
This is the last time I see you slippery fucker for a while.
She played with a cousin band called the Casper Day Treatment.
Bringing his magic and his expertise and turning on children to their imaginations and their love of music as well as audiences themselves. So without further ado or delay, please welcome the fabulous Rushadicus!
Pause. Nerox. Who's that? Just in case. Just in case we need to do that. It's a very advanced jazz instrument. That's again, we're on that. Oh yeah. First things first, I shall introduce you to my cello, El Cello Capra del Norformulones. El Cello Capra del Norformulones. Try to pretend like it has feelings too, okay? Because it does, just because you don't know. Here's one called In the Blood Yard. content with bushes. It's called bush charge. You give me itchy feelings, brother. Why you give me itchy feelings underneath my clothes? You make me need to take a break and scratch up my nose. Needed you, sweetie. Here's one about blazing your own trail. Way in the rotating, green logs fly. I'm creeping through the bushes with my hand called loud. I'm leaping and prancing and getting impaled. That's the price you pay when you blaze your own trail. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not scared of bushes. I flow through them like crinkly water. Scratch, poke, out, queen. I wish I brought my chainmail suit this time. I wish I brought my chainmail suit. Way in the rotating, green rock fire. I keep it through the bushes with my hand called loud. I'm leaping and prancing and getting impaled. That's your price to pay when you blaze your own trail. Oh yeah. You got it. Now I know you can't believe it, but in the future, when they come up with the ways to mix a snake and a cobra, they will not have figured anything out. But in the distant future, when they figured out how to make that snake cobra with squirrel, you will get a fluffy cobra, and that is my future pet snake. And this is a love song to said future pet snake. Okay? It's kind of like the Who's a Good Doggy of the future. Right? Who's a fluffy cobra? Who's a fluffy cobra? Who's the perfect snake for me? Slither through the grasses, got your touchdown passes, happy as a snake could be. Who's a fluffy cobra? Who's a fluffy cobra? Who's the perfect snake for me? Slither through the grasses, got your touchdown passes, happy as a snake could be. And he loves music, you know, so in the morning I play the oboe for it. Who's the fluffy cobra? Who's the fluffy cobra? Who's the perfect snake for me? Slither through the grasses, catching touchdown passes, happy as a snake could be. Have you guys ever heard of a tabla? It's an Indian drum that goes boing and tick. So in the evening I play the tabla for it. Boing, tick, tick, boing, tick, 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 boing, tick, tick, boing, tick, tick, boing, tick, boing. Who's the fluffy cobra? Who's the fluffy cobra? Who's the perfect snake for me? Slither through the grasses, got your touchdown passes, happy as a snake, happy as a snake, happy as a snake could be. I had a redhead in the head with the red nose. I had a redhead in the red with the red nose. I had a redhead.
Put it on, put it on.
I had a redhead in the head with the red nose. I had a redhead in the head with the red nose. I had a redhead in the head with the red nose. After I kicked it, you like that? Aeronauts don't like it too much because it doesn't exist.
Put it on.
Here's another thing that doesn't exist. A factory called the Unnecessarium that makes items that are utterly unnecessary. Welcome to the unnecessarium. We got a lot of things you'll never need, like boxes of paintings of boxes and stuff like that. Well, yeah, welcome to the unnecessarium. We got a lot of things you've never seen, like giving a ginger go fluffing a magica's hat. Oh, look over there, it's a frozen piece of nothing. Down the hall is a sink made of pants. Upstairs we got coffee cups made of ice. And now featured in our men's department, gravel shoes. Whoa, yeah, welcome to the unnecessarium. We got a lot of things you'll never need, like boxes of paintings and boxes and stuff like that. Yeah, welcome to the unnecessarium. We got a lot of things you've never seen, like giving a ginger cuff fluff on a magica slide. You know all living a ginger cuff fluff on a magica, right? From the famous star of American Idol. Whatever. Oh, sorry, they don't let people with weird names on that stuff. Down with the corporate death! Here's one about modern times, about accepting the fact, you know, these days there's going to be chemicals in the milk. So what? Here's the milk, nice and white and creamy and fluffy. Check out the fluffy milk, right? Anyone hear what the chemicals sound like? Yeah. What? Chemicals. Here goes. Milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Welcome to the future. It's weird, so very strange. But there's plenty of space to ride your bike on that too. Mechanical fruit, mechanical fruit, mechanical. I want mechanical fruit. Mechanical fruit, mechanical fruit, mechanical. I want mechanical fruit. Welcome to the future. It's weird, so very strange. But you can buy some milk with chemicals, and there's plenty of space to ride your back. And you can buy some milk with chemicals on them too. Milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Hold on. Sweet, Urabox, Handlefief, Rossobi, Animus, Fruit, Acid, Wine, Works, Twine, Lux, Gone. Hey everyone, let's hear it for Brewer! Yeah, give it a hand. And now it's your turn to sing along. To the end of the, see, the song is still going on. The thing is, you need to learn to use your imagination when you come to a solo cello show. That's why you're here, is not just to be entertained, but also to strengthen the powers of your own mind. So now here, as the band has been playing, oh, see, they're singing it. So just listen and sing with them. It goes, milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Come on, one more time. Yeah, milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Oh, look, she's sipping it, yeah. Milk with chemicals, milk with chemicals. I want some chemical milk. Bing bong bang. Thank you, the end of that one. And more to come. Now, can you guess what this next song is about? It's about men doing a certain thing, and I want you to figure this one out. I'm going to sit down because this is serious business. Men sitting privately, free from the gaze of women, looking down at the marble floor. Girls feeling pretty and free from the weight of mankind, gazing in the mirror just next door. Businessmen doing the business, businessmen washing their hands, businessmen go back to business as a 10-pound fighter man. Did you get it yet? Now do your whispering to each other. Hey, Mr. Ted, what do you think it's about? Doing business. Anybody else? I mean, you're kind of right. Yes? About blah, blah, blah. What? Alright, now let's do it again with this new enlightened knowledge. Men sitting privately, free from the gaze of women, staring down at the marble floor. Girls feeling pretty and free from the weight of mankind, gazing in the mirror just next door. Businessmen doing the business, businessmen washing their hands, businessmen go back to business as a 10-pound fighter man. Businessmen doing the business, businessmen washing their hands, businessmen go back to business as a 10-pound fighter man. Oh, you guys just got it, huh? Hey, you want to hear my new choir? These are called the Arno Sepechian and the Higgly Boys and Girls. Okay? Will you sing with me? Come gather around the mic. Businessmen doing the business, businessmen washing their hands, businessmen go back to business as a 10-pound fighter man. Businessmen, businessmen washing their hands, businessmen as a 10-pound fighter man. And he's like, yeah, that's right. Now, speaking of other things escaping from the bodice, here's one about pregnancy. It's about the creative process, actually. And then I'll never know what giving birth is like, but I almost know what it's like. Women, I feel your pain. I have written a song before. I'm pregnant. I'm giving birth to 8 octopuses. I got a painful labor because I got too many flavors in my brain. I'm pregnant. Is that weird? Okay, we'll go on to the other songs. Clap! Hey, how about Arnold Suspicion and the Headless Bendy Nods? Hey, very good. Alright, alright. Now, you want to hear about a guy?
Yes.
That was a detective named Bobby Labu Bobbies. Can you say Labu Bobbies?
Bobby Bobbies?
All of you.
Bobby Bobbies.
Labu Bobbies.
Bobby Bobbies.
Because I'm going to turn the word Labu Bobbies into a fantastic, phantasmagorical orchestra of Jubilations. It's going to be a jazz solo. We're going to play some jazz in here. We're going to keep slapping my shoe down until someone gets scared. Is anyone scared yet? Scared yet? Okay, so Bobby Labu Bobbies is a gumshoe detective. His first assignment, he calls up headquarters for his regular dispatching, and they're like, "Hey, Bambi, can you find out who put niblets on Terrence Buckner?" And he's like, "Yeah, give me 3 hours." Little did they know what we know after this. What? Ew. Sorry. I'll give it to you later. So Bobby Labu Bobbies goes around asking people, are you the one that put niblets on Terrence Buckner? Was it someone else put niblets on Terrence Buckner? Well, it's not really something that I care about, but I get paid a lot if I could find out just who was the one putting niblets on Terrence Buckner. They call me Detective Labu Bobbies. That's cause my name is Bobby Labu Bobbies. I love Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies. Labu 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 Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies. The Bobby, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies. Labu Bobbies, yeah. The Bobby, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, yeah. I was the one who put niblets on Terrence Buckner. There wasn't anybody else putting niblets on Terrence Buckner. Then he says to himself on a cold Thursday night, somewhere in Spain, he's lonely, and suddenly finally starting to introspect, and he's like, why'd you do it, Bobby? Can you yell it at him? Why'd you do it, Bobby?
Why'd you do it, Bobby?
Accusingly, please. That's right. Like you really wanted to know. So he's all, it was time for a crime, so I framed Bricky Joe. But he was so busy being Bricky that he didn't know. Then I won 5 million please nods. Within I bought myself a space box, and we flew through the stars to the purple part of the galaxy. Who we're talking about? Labu Bobbies, 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 Labu Now remember when I said I was going to turn Labu Bobbies into a magical symphony of jazz, cows, and bovine growth intellect. Check it out. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Please say, give to us, esteemed fluffy purple sheep, our Bobby Labu Bobbies Solo that we've been waiting for our whole lives ever since 1983.
Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you! Bobby Labu Bobbies, Bobby Labu Bobbies, Bobby Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, yeah. Bobby Labu Bobbies, Bobby Labu Bobbies, Bobby Labu Bobbies, yeah. Bobby Labu Bobbies, Bobby Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, Labu Bobbies, to hear the cello played in a very special way for a very special lady. really hardcore song about a gangster squid. Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! 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 Filling up at the ink station, filling up at the ink station, filling up at the ink station, filling up at the ink station. Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Gangster squid, gangster squid.
Eddie, you are weird.
Isn't it nice to know that everyone wants to be on your side? Isn't it nice to know that you got 57 places to hide? Yeah, gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Gangster squid, gangster squid, gangster squid, clang! Filling up at the ink station with pure seafloor ethanol. 93 grit, squiddly biddly, squiddly biddly, puncty biddly, puncty puncty spunky, squiddly biddly, puncty biddly, puncty puncty. Hey, how about a hearty applause for nothing? Here's one about renaming brains. Brain is a dumb word, right? Can you touch your brain? Please, just touch it. Brain, yes. See, it's stupid, isn't it? Now, that's because brain is a gross word. We need a better word. I propose bupokas. And if you ever elect me for office of any kind, in a few years, I'm 35 now, so I have to start considering this. I will officially change the word brain to the word bupoka, so you never have to say such a horrible word again. I love that someone gets my hammer. Brain is the dumbest word that I ever heard. Whoever named it a brain didn't have one. So I got a better idea, and I'm here to tell you the new name for brain is bupoka! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Thinking too much! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Ow, my bupoka hurts! Thinking too much! Where were you when they were handing out bupokas? Where were you when they were handing out bupokas? I guess you never made it to the distribution center where they handed out bupokas. Yeah, where were you when they were handing out bupokas? Where were you when they were handing out bupokas? Where were you when they were handing out bupokas? I guess you never made it to the distribution center where they handed out bupokas. Now, can you say Nuranog?
Nuranog.
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 This is a song I don't play very much, and you'll shortly see why. What? It's kind of silly. It's about a European dog, okay? It's kind of. Nurnog, 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 these nog, nurnog, 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 these nurnog, 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 these nog, nurnog, these nog. On the nerd knees playing. On the nerd knees playing. Yeah, looked up on the nerd knees playing. Oh, yeah. A nurnog, 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 these nog, nurnog, 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 these nurnog, 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 these nog, nurnog, these nog. On the nerd knees playing. Now here's where it gets interesting, okay? You're a dog, you're a dog, you're a Euro dog, you're a dog, you're a dog, you're a French dog, you're a dog, you're a dog, you're a Euro dog, with a Spanish heart and a Turkish brain. Yeah. Oh yeah. Was it you that I ran into at the rave in Barcelona? Was it you that I ran into with your slit-tight jeans and your slick back hair? Was it you dark room down the hallway. Was it you, the fresh dance moves that you learned from Saturn through the Ouija board? Knocker, knocker, knockies, knocker, 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 nurkies, knocker, knocker, knockies, knocker, nurkies, knock. Nerd knees plane, on the nerd knees plane. Hey, remember this? Wait, 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 wait. I was oinking at somebody pretty hard outside. Give yourselves a hand. Okay, you want to see tricks? Oh, because you came here for tricks, right? Okay, here's this. Real quick, tricks. This is... Okay, so we're playing one flip. Right? Like that. 2. Take this. 3. 4. 5.
Hey!
How about this? Bumpers be gone. Once you start, it's hard to stop. Let's have a laugh. You gave me a laugh, didn't you? No, not woo. Woo is not a laugh. Woo is train.
Yes.
Train going by. Woo. Acceleration. Someone is walking me in the rectum. Okay, let's have a ha ha ha. Let's have a laugh. Who's got the best laugh? Section 1, Section 2, or Section 3? Let's see. Section 1. Section 2. Now Section 3, they're a big group. Can you beat them? Okay. Okay, who's got the best evil laugh? How about evil laugh? How about let's try women versus men? Look, I want to see once and for all whether women or men have more evil laugh. Okay? So, women, can you go? Ready? Oh, that's like witches! Do that again, please. Okay, and men now. Women. Men. Try it now. Very good. Okay, let's play you some ancient fast caribou music from the cello world. It's called Caribou Dance, but it's got a smooth jazz surprise in the middle. That's what you love, don't you? Nice. Okay, and anyways, I was going to show you my last boat trick is when you get mad and you go.